From Nigeria to the Gambia, one of the common concerns expressed by regional human rights experts is the willingness of political actors to not just directly violate human rights, but also to create the conditions for human rights abuses through calls to violence and other covert political actions.
In the Gambia, there is no human rights institution at all. And that is why, for some years now, the Gambia has been, moving away from, the Committee of Nations.
Is it possible that in absence of proactive regional human rights enforcement in the West African sub-region is to account for what is described as a reactionary enforcement effort to solve the Gambian quagmire? ECOWAS officials beg to differ.
We have institutionalized platforms that we use in monitoring human rights. First, from the civil society platform that we have. Secondly, from the heads of national human rights institutions that we have in the region.
Realities on the ground tell a different story. Factors which led to the unfolding political standoff in the Gambia include the superiority of men over institutions, corruption, and the subjection of citizen rights to the whims of the powerful. While this is a high-profile example on foreign soil, observers note that in some Nigerian states, prominent political actors publicly call youths to arm and inflict violence on political opponents for narrow political gains, a trend which experts say will sensitize the aspiring generation of political actors to violate human rights for years to come.
What you're doing is that you are already creating situation where there will be discontent, where there is alienation, and so people must rise up at some point.
Even as human rights officials hope for an era of altruistic regional governance and prioritized rights protection, they maintain such remains a work in progress. Ajuri Ngelale, Channels Television News.